Okay, I want to welcome everybody to the Infinity Push live webinar. Tonight, folks, we're going to be talking about the $10 game plan and $580,000 fast track strategy. As we've been discussing in our member updates, in our news stories, and also in the Facebook group, we're going to be doing different webinars in our scheduled webinar presentations to approach the Infinity Push opportunity and advertising community from different angles. Okay, each one of us has a different perspective, a different need as to how Infinity Push can help us, and we want to try and address the features and benefits from different angles. Today, we're going to be talking about the $10 game plan and fast track strategy. This is designed for those that are a little bit financially challenged, want to start out with a very little money, buy some advertising, and get building and income. We're going to give you some strategy. We're going to show you how the system works and hopefully help you move up to higher levels and start earning the larger dollars as quickly as possible. Now, as we said, we are an advertising and income community. And this is actually kind of a phrase or a description that we have coined ourselves. And it basically talks about a community of network marketers that are there to advertise and are there to network with others and make some money through some referrals. The nice thing about our system is at the present time, you can start with as little as $10. This is a $10 purchase, and any purchase in our community, you're going to get 1,000 ad credits per dollar. Okay, so obviously that's 10,000 ad credits. Currently, in our pre-launch, we are in a public pre-launch right now, you can use those ad credits for banner and text ads. Very shortly, we'll have top sponsor ads, which will go in the little text ad in the top of each admin email that goes out. We'll then have entry ads, exit ads, solo ads, and things coming soon. What our goal is to provide you with a valuable product for your purchase, okay? And by doing so, we're creating an ever-increasing value proposition which helps sustain us for the long term. Not sure whether those of you listening have been in this industry for a long time, but there's always a hottest new program. It comes, it explodes, the big leaders make money, and then it collapses and people move on to the next thing. We don't want to do that. We've designed this system to provide massive income potential at the same time that we together, all of us, are creating an ever-increasing value proposition. And that's what separates us from just about everybody else. Now, there are 3 different ways, and we're going to be adding a 4th. This is exciting, but right now there are 3 ways to earn within our community. The primary mechanism, folks, is our 2x10 exploding matrix. Now, our goal in this presentation is not to go over the details, but to tell you the secrets on how you can advance quickly, starting with just $10, okay? As I said before, there are 3 compensation plans within our system, and you can earn in the compensation in the 2x10 matrix alone, you can earn as much as $580,000, okay? Now, you can see here kind of a graphical, slightly graphical depiction of a 2x10 matrix. That basically means you can have 2 on your first level, your first level can have 2, their first level can have 2. That means the matrix will grow by a factor of 2. 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64, okay? Now, the exciting thing about this, folks, that I really, really, really hope that you're going to fully grasp is the power of the expanding matrix, okay? And what I mean by that is as the matrix widens, you've got an opportunity. Let me flip back here. As the matrix widens, the purchase prices increase. Now, why is that important? That's important, folks, because as that matrix widens and the commissions are larger, there's an absolute explosion in income potential. And it really is an innovative way to help people make a lot of money with a small first purchase, okay? Now, I just want to kind of remind you, too, that we are different. Like I said before, we believe in what we call the virtuous circle. The bigger we get, the greater the value, the bigger we'll get. What does that mean? What's that cryptic phrase mean? It means that you are being rewarded for helping us grow, okay? And again, I just want to point you, I've been in this business over 15 years, and it seems like every day there's a new hot program coming out, everybody flocks to it, and 3, 4, 5, 6 months later, Once everybody's gotten in, there's nobody else interested in the business side, there's no value, it just collapses or fades away. We are different because every single new member that joins our community adds value. Every single new member that joins is another, in essence, set of eyeballs for you to advertise to. So while you're learning, while you're taking advantage of our incredible compensation plan, you're also helping us to grow the value proposition within our community. Now, again, we're going to talk about the 3 comp plans, but we're going to be focusing on the 2x10. One of the main presentations that we do focuses soup to nuts on the entire picture. This presentation is focusing primarily on those who want to start with $10, okay? Now, you can earn up to $580,000 in the 2x10 exploding matrix, starting with just $10. But we also have the premium membership that's an additional purchase, which allows you to earn unlimited $10 commissions to infinity depth, increases your direct referral commissions, and allows you to earn to infinity width in the unilevel compensation plan, okay? Those are add-ons. It's a great deal. You should do it, but it's in addition to the $10. The beauty is, for those of you on a budget, you can get started with $10 and move to these additional benefits as you see fit. Okay, really important to understand. We want to help you and we want to give you the best guidance, but we also want to make sure that you always stay within your budget. We also have some things that we have kind of behind the scenes that are helping you. That's one of the things that we're very, very proud of. First of all, we've got automatic upgrades in the 2x10 exploding matrix. That's where you're going to start out with $10, okay? Now, when you have 2 sales on your first level, you're automatically upgraded. When you have purchased the second level, once you have 2 sales on your second level, we're automatically going to upgrade you to the third. Now, you're going to find out in our strategy system that you want to try and purchase ahead, not wait for the automatic upgrades. But the nice thing is it's kind of like a mile-long freight train. It's just going to move slowly, but once that inertia gets going, it just keeps going. And that's the beauty of our automatic upgrade system. Okay, we also have for our premium members, we have unlimited push credits, which you can earn in the binary, and you can also participate as a premium member in the advertising co-op. This is where you're going to earn advertising credits in the matrix that are allocated to our premium members. That means I'm taking money from admin, profit, and advertising for you. How cool is that? We're spending our money as a bonus for you, kind of like a 401k match or something like that. We're going to spend money to help you. And those leads we're going to generate for you become yours. We're going to help you convert those into sales and downline and income at InfinityPUSH, but you can also talk to those leads about your health and wellness company, your cell phone company, whatever the case may be. This system, folks, is wide-ranging and all-encompassing. That's what makes the value proposition so incredible. Okay? Now, I also want to talk to you about the math. Now, those of you that know me, okay, I'm kind of a spreadsheet, kind of a math geek. And this is a good thing because a lot of people don't really like working with math. I know my ex-wife, she hated math. And, you know, we could tell that when we looked at the checkbook. The whole point is that we've gone over these numbers. We have a very, very tight, very, very small profit margin because I want to give you as much money as possible as a reward for you helping us build. Now, you can see here, folks, all right, and we're not going to go into deep, deep detail, but as you move along, each one of these levels is an additional purchase, okay? So you purchase the $10 package on the first level. The second level is the 17. The third level is 27. And you earn, okay, your rank matches your level. So when you have someone on your fourth level that buys the copper, you will earn a copper commission. Now, you can see that over time, the mathematics can generate $580,000. This is really good, but I want you to be very mindful of a very important fact. And that is, if we're going to start with a teensy tiny little $10 purchase, it's going to take literally tens and hundreds of thousands of purchases for you to earn 580 grand. I want to be honest and straightforward with you. But that being said, I'm going to give you some simple strategies that you can take, that the actions that you can take that will absolutely accelerate so that you can reduce the number of people that it takes for you to start earning the tens and hundreds of thousands of dollars. And the beauty of this, folks, is at the same time, you're helping us build a community. You're part of something special, because the bigger we get, the greater the value. The greater the value, the bigger we'll get. Okay? Now, what we're going to do is talk to you about some of the 4 simple strategies. All you need to do is to follow these strategies, teach them, and duplicate them. Okay? If your team follows what you do, all right, you're going to see massive, massive success, and that's what we're looking for. Now, just a quick overview, we're going to talk about using the advertising that you purchase. That's important because it's the product, and if you become a product of the product, it's a lot easier to show people that there's real value here. Use your earnings, okay? Like any good business, you want to reinvest in your business, and you want to do that as soon as you can. Purchase the premium membership. We mentioned the premium membership, folks. I can't emphasize to you enough how important it is to grab that premium membership, okay? And number 4, I know this is called the $10 game plan, but I cannot emphasize enough to you how important it is to stretch, look under the seat cushions, look in the ashtray, find the extra $17. Try and come in at the $27 level. Folks, the profit margin that we make is like non-existent, the difference. We just run on a teensy tiny little profit margin. The reason I want you to come in at 27 is because the duplication puts more cash in your pocket faster, and it allows your team to see additional cash faster. Trust me, if your team has 10 bucks, they got 27, okay? We want to make that opportunity available, but I can't emphasize to you enough how important it is to come in at that $27 level. Now, let's break these down a little bit, okay? First of all, use the advertising, okay? I've built advertising income communities before, and because of some of the rules and regulations we have as far as being a safe ad community, we always get good results. Our CTRs are good, our conversion rates are good. We build a community of people that know and love and trust us. Those are the types of people that you want looking at your advertising. So, when you purchase, even if all you're doing is purchasing the $10 and hopefully the $27 package, or if you're coming in much higher, use the advertising credits, okay? Now, the second thing is what you want to do is leverage your earnings, okay? The fast track mechanism is to use your earnings. And again, understand that this is something that is important to teach your team. Okay, as your matrix widens, you're going to have more what we call free money. The first 2 sales on each level are always going to upgrade you. But if you purchase ahead, you're going to earn max commissions from $1. The first 2 sales will be paid to you rather than paying you into the next one. That does a number of things. It helps you stay ahead of your team. It positions you to earn spill up. And it also teaches your team to do the same. All right. So when you have someone on your 4th level that follows the instructions and they upgrade to the copper level, bang, if you're a copper member, you get paid that copper commission. Okay. So use your earnings to upgrade. I'm not saying use every last dollar, but try and use your earnings as much as possible to upgrade. Now, the next thing that you want to do, okay, so you want to upgrade, but, okay, perhaps more important, once you've purchased up a couple levels, is save your earnings for your premium membership. Once you've got the premium membership, you're locked in. You're placed in the binary compensation plan. You're doubling your direct referral commissions. You're earning to infinity depth. You're earning to infinity width in the binary compensation plan. And you can earn push credits, okay? And push credits allow you to buy more ad co-op shares and to buy additional 2x10 packages, okay? So that means you can have multiple positions with a mathematical maximum potential of 580 grand, okay? The premium member, folks, premium membership is the secret, all right? So you really want to buy up a couple levels, the iron, the nickel, perhaps the brass, and then save your money and buy that premium membership. And here's one of the main reasons why. Is if one of your downline, one of your direct referrals or their directs, if they purchase that premium membership before you, they are gone forever, Okay, they jump into the binary compensation plan ahead of you. You will never earn from them in the binary. Okay, now I don't want you to give up your blood pressure medicine. I don't want you to not feed the kids, but I want you to look at this as a business, and purchasing that premium membership is so darned important because it's a locked in position. It gives you an opportunity to stay ahead of your team, and you can earn to infinity depth. Okay, really super important. And then number 4, and we've been talking about this quite a bit, really important, as I mentioned before, to come in at the nickel level. If you've got 10 bucks, I know you've got 27. And again, this isn't a reach for money on our part. It's the right thing to do. I was just doing some math, and I'm going to do a short little video on this. But if you start at $10 and you do the 2 get 2, all right, you're going to wind up with just $1 in your pocket, and you'll be barely at the nickel level. It'll pay you up to the nickel level. But if you come in, folks, so you've spent 10 and you got $1 back and you've advanced. If you spend 27, okay, and you do 2 get 2, they do the exact same thing that you did, all right, coming in at the nickel level. You're going to have $35 in your pocket, okay, which puts all the money back in your pocket, plus you're at the brass level. So just coming in with a little tiny bit more money and doing the duplication, you're already back in the money. You've got more money back in your pocket, giving you more money quickly to stay ahead of your team. And the beauty of that, folks, is your team will see the same results, okay? You want them to see money. There's no better way to advertise a program than to get an email that says you made a commission, okay? Now, if your head just exploded from all of this information, don't worry, okay? Because there's a lot here. We want to make it absolutely stupid simple. So first, focus on building your 2x10, all right? Just focus on that. Then, as soon as you have a little bit of extra money, or hopefully you can do it right out of pocket, buy that premium membership. Folks, I don't want your downline to be jumping over you, okay? They will never jump over you in the 2x10, okay? But they could jump over you in the premium, and I don't want that to happen. Watch your downline in the 2x10. As you have people falling on your 3rd, your 4th, your 5th, your 6th level, watch how quickly they're upgrading and try and stay ahead of them. So if you have people on your 4th level that are maybe at the brass, they're getting ready to buy that copper, make sure that you're upgraded to the copper, okay? Stay ahead of your team. Stay within your budget, okay? But stay ahead of your team. Remember, the system will run on automatic pilot, okay? Once you get the system in, once you get rolling, within the premium membership, there's a couple little selections you have to make, but after that, the system runs on autopilot, and that's what makes this powerful. Once we get everybody rolling, once we get this great big super tanker ocean liner going, it's going to run. You're going to start getting notifications, getting, from infinity depth in the binary. You're going to be getting notifications that you've made commissions. You may even get a notice saying that you missed a commission. Don't let that happen, okay? Pay attention to what's happening. Stay ahead of your team. You'll do just fine. Also, I'm here for you, okay? We're going to be doing more tutorials. I want you to understand the comp plan. But if it doesn't make sense, don't worry, because folks, trust me, we've designed this program for you. Our profit margins are very small. I want as much money going into your pocket as possible, because the more money you make, the more incentive you have to drive people to our company, increasing the value proposition, helping us build something that has value now and into the future. And speaking of that value, folks, we are a safe ad community, okay? We do not allow gifting, revenue shares, scams, this type of thing, okay? We look for things that are mathematically sustainable, okay? There's a lot of programs out there that may look good, but they're probably in the gray area from a legality standpoint. Many of them are definitely in the dark area as they're fun to play those. They're money games, okay? And so what we want to do is focus on professional marketers with a real product and service to advertise within our community. So we try very hard. We've got it. You'll notice on all of our ads, there's a little link that you can click. If you see an ad isn't appropriate, click it and let us know. If it's inappropriate, we'll click it, and that will then ban that ad or that program from being advertised in our community. All right. Now, this is good because it means we're doing our best to protect you from things that we know are mathematically illogical. The other thing is, if we're not allowing that kind of stuff in our community, it means we're left with a more serious network marketer. Again, playing the money games is fun. It's kind of like going to Vegas. You go to Vegas every once in a while, you have a cocktail every once in a while. You can't gamble every day. You can't drink every day. Same thing here. All right. It's okay to play these money games, just not in our house. Okay. Now, I do appreciate you coming in. We are very serious about the long term. And we've had this happen in our other projects. People wander away, they chase the shiny object, say, Clint, I lost a lot of money. I should have followed your instructions. I should have gotten involved. I should have upgraded to the premium. I should have stayed focused. Okay, kind of like the prodigal son. You learned and you came home, right? Same thing. Everybody's always welcome to come back because we are focused on building value. We want to provide you an incredible income appeal of Bitcoin. We can accept members from anywhere in the world. There are always features in the pipeline, and we're always working to build loyalty and stickiness. Folks, we've got plans for InfinityPUSH that are absolutely incredible. I want to keep adding value to the community. I want to add more and more value so that it's impossible for you not to participate. I want there to be value here, and that's what we're doing, okay? Building value into the system. Now, take action. Grab matrix. Help us build a community, be part of something special, and you'll get paid very well for it. Get started on that road to 580 grand. Little is $10 that nickel package, and for most of you, you want to come in at the iron and the nickel, okay, and please do that. And then learn, follow, teach, and duplicate. That's all there is. Plug people into this webinar. This is a recorded webinar. Them take a look. Invite them to the live webinars where they can meet the admin. Hey, that's me. They can meet the admin, ask questions, find out what's going on, and have fun. All right. Be proud of what you're helping us build. Your buddies or your proud rising income community. All right. If you're building some Bitcoin Ponzi scheme, yeah, it's nice to put money in the bank, but what are you really doing? Be proud of what you're doing that can help millions of people around the world. It's something that you can absolutely be proud of. Okay. Appreciate your confidence and your recommendations and putting your name on our product. What we're here to do, as I said, is to build something that's very much designed for the long term and to help millions of people around the world to become successful. Remember, the time is now to get started. We believe that over time that millions of people may join. I want you to benefit from the first mover advantage. If you take advantage and we all work together, you could create generational wealth for your team and your family. Because as we grow to tens and hundreds of thousands and millions of members, the income potential that you have because of the value proposition is huge. Remember, the bigger we get, the greater the value. The greater the value, the bigger we'll get. You're part of something special here, folks. I want to thank you so much for your confidence, your input, and your enthusiasm. Those of you in the room, please hang out. I'd like to get your feedback. And those of you listening to this as a recording, we encourage you to attend live. Pop on in, say hello. Thanks, everybody. Have a good one.